Great Rise, welcome to the Herbalawes channel on YouTube, where we grow herbs for tea, we grow fruits and vegetables, but most of all, we grow herb for tea. Welcome to a new episode, and in today's episode, my ingredients for my smoothie is strawberry, pineapple, and instead of banana, I use ripe plantain. Yeah, man. And also celery. Yeah, man. So the last ingredients I gave you, the only thing different in this is the ripe plantain. I didn't have any banana, so I have ripe plantain. So I just use it up. Yeah, man. So in today's episode, we want to talk about some plants that are heavy feeders. Yeah? Plants like favorite corn is a heavy feeder. Plants like our tomato plant, yeah, is a heavy feeder. Yeah, or pepper plants, they are heavy feeders. Yeah, man. That's what we want to talk about in today's episode. But just give me a second. Those plants are heavy feeders. I am on a heavy fed, so I've fed myself. So let's get straight to not the meat, but the corn of the matter. Yeah. So corn is a heavy feeder. And when a plant is a heavy feeder, that simply means that plant demand more nutrients, nitrogen. So when a plant is an heavy feeder, it demand nutrients, it demand nitrogen, it demand more fertilizer for it to grow fast, for it to grow and yield good fruit. So we talk about examples of some plants that are heavy feeder, and I have to talk about plants that are within my garden. Corn, pepper, tomato, yes, melon, yeah, and some other plants that are not here are like squash. Yeah. So how did I came up with the idea to do this video? Yeah, normally in the mornings, yeah, I would press my finger in the soil of the plant to check if the plant need watering, you know, because especially a plant that I add mulch to it. And when I push my finger down in the soil was so tough. So the idea and the thought came to me that I wonder if, because this plant is a heavy feeder, why the soil is so tough. And then I remember that the only thing that the plant depend on is the soil that I prepare when planting the corn. So I decide now to talk about plants that are heavy feeder. Talk about when a plant is a heavy feeder. Yeah? The demand for nutrients and the demand for nitrogen to help with rapid growth, abundant foliage, and the demand for nutrients. So what are some of the signs when your plant need more nutrients or probably nitrogen? The leaves have a yellowish color. So when I look on my leaves, I see these, colors and shade out. So I'm wondering, maybe my plant needs some more nutrients or need some more nitrogen. Some of the things that one can use to avoid those discoloration or yellowing of the leaves because of lack of nutrients and nitrogen, yeah, is composting. Yeah, you can use like manure and those things, ass manure, rabbit manure, goat manure, any one of these things. But because I don't have any of those manure, I have to use some of the compost that I have at in my garden. Yeah, so I'm gonna add some of my compost to my plants. Stay tuned. These colors on the corn leaf, yeah, are signs that the plant need more nitrogen and nutrients. I am going to add some of my compost to the plant. Yeah, man. So if you are a new farmer of corn, like I do, because this is my first time planting corn, then because you are not that an expert on it, is either you're going to ask questions or you're going to do your own research. So I did my own research. Yeah? So I'll now add back my mulch to my plant. Yeah, man. So it's not everything you're going to know. So yeah, you have to do your own research. And when you do your own research, then that's how you can know how to solve the problem. Yeah, so let's see what happens from here. Yeah, man, as we prepare these contents for you. Yeah, man. And when we prepare these contents, yeah, we have to film the content, we have to edit the content, we have to put it out, we have to do research. Yeah, man, we have to do a lot of things. So, all we are asking you to do is just to, share the content. Yeah? So that, others can see the content. Yeah? YouTube can also refer the content to other people. Yeah, man. So all we are asking is for you to like, share, subscribe, and all those things. Yeah, man. How often should I, water my corn plants? Yeah? When I did a research, yeah, it said that the plants need at least 1 inch of water per week. In my estimation, that's a lot of water. Yeah? And with the rapid growth of the plant, yeah, and the high demand for nutrients and nitrogen, that simply means that's a lot of water. Yeah. That simply means that's a lot of water. Yeah. And also, it's best to water in the early morning and in the early evening. Yeah. So that the foliage, the leaves can dry before night or before dark. Yeah. So after giving my plants, my heavy feeder plants, the compost, I'm also now adding water. Now adding water, the water will help to transport the nutrients, you know, and the nitrogen to the plant. Yeah. Now to my heavy feeder tomato plant. Yeah man, I want to add some of the compost to it. But before I add some of the compost to it, I also want to cut off some of the stalks and put them to catch. Yeah. So I cut it. I'll, you know, add it in some soil for replanting. Yeah. And then I'm going to add some compost to it. So I also add some plantain skin from making my smoothie. Plantain and banana skin. Yeah man, I'm going to cut it up fine in it too. Yeah. And add some more potted soil to it. Yeah. Help with the nutrients, you know. You know, our heavy feeder plants, you know, they are always in demand for nutrients and nitrogen. Yeah man, so whatever greenery, leafy green scraps from your kitchen, yeah, will help with that nitrogen or nutrient, you know. My ras potted soil, yeah, and I'm going to mix it with my Evergrow. I'm going to mix it with my Evergrow soil, you know. Mix it off. After we mix it off and off, yeah man, then I'm going to cover my peelings. Yeah. Cover my peelings, you know. Sometimes when you leave the peelings uncovered, you know, all type of insects, sometimes the puss come scratch it out. Yeah. So, yeah man, you have to hide it from them sometime, you know. So that's for my tomato plant. And these are the, yeah, I put in water, propagate for planting. Yeah, add back my mulch to it, you know. Yeah man, add back my mulch to it. Yeah man. So that is it. I forget to show you, come little close. I forget to show you some tomato on this. You see them? Wow, nice. Yeah man, so it's actually bearing tomato and it have on blossoms and stuff like that. And adding the compost to it also strengthen the root of the plant because it was dropping down and things like that. Yeah. So tomato is also a heavy feeder plant. Yeah man. So what I was saying is just like this. How this plant is dropping down. So the compost and stuff will also help to strengthen the root of the plant. Stay tuned. Yeah man, so the same procedure with this plant. I'm preparing, you know, yes. And the same procedure, yeah man, watering the plant. Yeah. So that the water, yeah, can transport the nutrients and nitrogen, yeah, from the soil to the plant. The compost, the potted soil, yeah man, and the water, everything work hand in hand, yeah, to transport the nutrients, the nitrogen to the plants. Yeah. So all of them have to help to feed the plant. Yeah. It's just like when you eat some food. Yeah. Sometimes you need some water to carry it down, you know? Or with, yeah, digestion. Digestion begin in the mouth. Yeah man, so you have to chew your food properly. Sight. Yeah man, my pepper plants are heavy feeder plants too. Yeah man, so gardening is real. Not for content purpose. Yeah? It's not for content purpose. Yeah man, gardening is real. And it take a lot of work. Yeah man, gardening and farming is real. So, if and when you know say it's real, then you will appreciate the farmers. Yeah? Who till the soil and prepare food for our nation, you know? Yeah man. After doing gardening, then I realize how much respect I have to put on our nation's farmers. Yeah man, how much respect I have to give them. Yeah man. I have to give nation farmers a whole lot of respect. Yeah man. I have to give them a lot of respect. Yeah man, for providing food for our nations. Nation building and our nation health. Because our food is our medicine. So our farmers actually planting our medicines. Yeah. So big up the farmers in Jamaica. Whether you plant vegetable, whether you plant yam and banana, yeah man, whole heap of respect. Whole heap of respect. Yeah, man. Pepper pan tree. Yeah. I forget a thumbnail of that pepper. These are some of the things where we have to go through. These are aphids. Yeah. Trust me. Yeah, man. So it's always a pleasure having you coming back to watch my video. And in conclusion today, for this episode, yeah, plants that are heavy feeders. And I show you some plants in my garden which are heavy feeders. And those plants are, yeah. Yeah, man. So the plants that are heavy feeders in my garden is the corn, the pepper, the tomato. Yeah, man, I have a melon plant over there. Yeah, I'll also give it some of the compost too. Yeah, man, so I think I've done enough to show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, man, so when a plant is an heavy feeder, yeah, it's in high demand for nutrient. It is in high demand for nitrogen. Yeah, and I also show you that one of the ways you can know, when a plant need nutrients or nitrogen is like the corn, the yellowing of the leaves and stuff like that. And I show you, some coloring on the leaves. Yeah, so actually the corns needed some nutrients. And that's what I did in today's episode. Yeah? So I hope that today's video will teach you something. Yeah? I had to do research to come and do this video for you. Yeah, man. So I hope through my research and through my content and through also, adding compost and potted soil to the plants, you will learn something from that. Yeah, man. Yeah, gardening is a constant maintenance of the plant, watering the plant, mulching the plant, composting, fertilizing the plant. Yeah, it's a constant maintenance. And as what we say, the water, the mulch, the potted soil, everything combined together to transport nutrients to the plant. Yeah? So if you give the plant the compost, the potted soil, it still needs the water to transport the nutrients from the soil to the plant. Yeah, man. Herbalawes. See you in another video. Yeah, man. Appreciate your presence. Appreciate you coming back to watch the videos. Appreciate your comments, your kind words. Yeah, man. One love. Yeah. A quitter never win, and a winner never quit. Do all things with confidence. For with confidence you win before you even start. Without confidence, you are twice defeated in the race of life. One love. Blessing.